Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku charts.com daily analysis for gold for Thursday, November 1st, 2012. Well, the continuation of the trend to the upside today, and the candle has made a higher high and a higher low. Change of momentum today, a smallish black-bodied candle. Previous day's trading we had a larger white-bodied candle suggesting the buyers made net bullish progress. Today the sellers have made net bearish progress. So a bit of a change of momentum. The sellers have actually closed with control of this market by closing down towards the low, and as we can see, as the market tested once again to the top of this highlighted yellow area, that we've seen a rejection from that area, and we've seen the buyers lose commitment as we saw for the previous day's trading. But for today, the buyers have lost a substantial amount of commitment, and they've actually lost control of this market to the sellers, so there is potential for a change of trend back to the downside. Now the market is trading within this flag pattern that's becoming larger and larger. The barrier of this pattern has been tested now for the fourth occasion, and there's a possibility of the market trading down to test the bottom barrier here, which will make a fourth test of that. There is potential for a breakout, but certainly we have strong support down below, and the influence of that will be quite solid. The market will need to build some very solid bearishness to break it down below that area and close down below. In terms of the Fibonacci extension, once again solid price rejection from the 100% level. A bit of a change, as I've mentioned, from the previous day's trading, whereas the buyers had a very weak amount of control. Today the sellers have taken control, and that does set the market up for a potential change of trend in the first time frame to the downside. And with the Fibonacci retracement, when we're in an expansion mode past the 100% level, tested to the 161.8% level, we've been very strongly rejected from there, with the sellers taking control of the market, sets the market up for that change of trend. In terms of the trend line that's been drawn previously, here today we saw the market testing outside of that area. The area just above the trend line is holding as resistance as well, and the market has closed just back within or just back below the trend line, so the area around here has held. With the market trading in peaks outside of the trend line, it does actually say something about the weakening of this downtrend, and it does suggest that there is potential for a change of trend, so we do need to be aware of that. But with this solid resistance and the sellers taking control, it's more likely that the market will test to lower levels over the next trading day and test down towards the 1700 area again. In terms of Ichimoku, a neutral market in big picture terms, that's the long-term time frame by trading within the cloud. Bearish in the medium-term time frame by trading below the Kijun-sen, the pink line here, and that Kijun-sen remains flat. Price action is being attracted back towards there. That's what's happening here. The market is attempting to find equilibrium as defined by the Kijun-sen in that medium-term time frame, and is doing so. The trouble is the buyers aren't vigorously supporting this, and the sellers have now come into the market, so we could see exhaustion of this attempt to trade to the upside and test to the Kijun-sen. But the market is trading right at the Tenkan-sen, so the market's neutral in the fast-term time frame. So quite a mixed picture here that we're seeing with gold at the moment. No definite trends in the long-term and the fast-term time frames, but bearish in the medium-term time frame, but a flat Kijun-sen. So quite a lot of indecision and indecisive trading at the moment. Likely, as I've said, with the sellers taking control for today's trading, that the market will test down to at least the lower barrier of the flag pattern around 1709. Possibility that we could trade a little bit close towards the 1700 level, but that will be very strong support for this market. If we trade down through there, then we do have strong support down through to about the 1675 at the bottom of the cloud.